Look at that guy. Master Shantideva looks an awful lot like Seiji. Just saying. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Xuanzang's Tower, starting 30 seconds early. So give me a moment to catch up. Thanks for joining us today. Really excited to have everybody here. We've got an exciting class with Mr. Seiji Arao working on Master Shantideva's Guide to the Bodhisattva's Way of Life. And then we're going to work with Mr. Adam on Dispelling the Darkness, logic text. So open your hearts, get your heads, get your brains fired up, that stuff. We'll have some PTWN in there. There he is. Hey, Geshe Michael.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien, muy bien. You're looking good. Looking,
I didn't have time to take a shower. What are you talking about?
smell you from here. So
You're looking.
oh.
Fundraising, Nick. Fundraising for somebody.
So
Like what's here?
deodorant fund.
Where is
You
Mr.
can
Seiji?
serve.
I don't know. Oh, he's
I'm
there.
here. Hello, hello. Yes.
Smell him.
Take it away. I'll take a nap. I'll just keep
right.
going on my.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so hi Gashla, hi Nick.
Hey.
Last time we only got translated a few verses, so by the way, Geshe, I sent you the latest version because with the what we did on the team classes. So today we start at verse 319. Just FYI.
Oh, well, Seiji, we'll cover, even if you covered stuff with the team class, we'll still go back and cover the same material with Geshe Michael.
Okay. I thought okay. So I should go back the whole other session.
We're probably correct with what we thought. But
Right.
we also might have missed the details that it would take a Geshe Michael to catch.
Okay. Oh, good to know.
There's
Oh,
someone
whoops.
behind you, Geshe Michael.
Yeah.
There's a couple of there's a couple of times that I kind of skip what we did on the Exim, but I'll do this format going forward. All right.
Seems like a good idea.
All right.
We'll discuss those details. We have an upcoming Mixed Nuts meeting, everybody. So we'll discuss kind of some details like that.
Okay. Sounds good.
I changed.
All right.
I'll change. Hey, Seiji, I grew hair in my head.
Some pointy ears. You look good, very agile.
Thanks.
So these may or may not be incorrect since this is our team effort, but I think it is correct. So what was Master Shantideva's prayer for his body? We reach a cool part where he's doing like prayers of what he wants to do, like his version of the wish. Who remembers this? This was about a month ago.
Was he saying, may I become an inexhaustible treasure?
Yes, among other things. I guess it's hard to know which part of the. So at the beginning of last class, he said he wanted to offer his body and all the virtue he did to everyone at once so they can reach liberation. Sorry, I know that everybody knows this, but this is what we got to translate last class. Then I thought it was very cool that he started talking about about when people have criticized him or harmed him or disparaged him in the past. So yeah, who remembers what he does?
I remember.
No.
No, it was cute.
Oh.
Super cute.
Hmm.
Man.
He basically uses that, which I think is amazing and a great example of transforming in real life, like people criticizing, harming him, or disparaging him, to transform it into a stronger wish on himself. So
Okay.
wishing, yeah, and yeah, I thought it was kind of like the story that you told us, Geshe Michael, of the teacher that was needed to make a karmic connection with the student, and he couldn't do anything but to hit him to so that he could continue working.
But that came up in my mind this morning also.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh, good thing you didn't see me this morning. At least I know that.
They're still
And some other beautiful prayers. What other beautiful prayers does Master Shantideva did at the last on the last two paragraphs?
Yeesh.
Think Venerable
It's so
Karen.
quiet.
Hmm. Oh, it looks like Cutting put it
Oh, let me
in the
see
chat.
on the chat. Let me see.
Uh,
Let's see. Give me 1 second.
I can read it for you. It says, "The virtue that I have collected from doing all these deeds rid all living beings of any kind of suffering. Nurse, sick, physician, and medicine to cure whatever ails living beings for as long
Yep.
as you can be sick, for as long as illness exists in the universe."
Cool. Yeah, awesome. Actually, this is what came after that, if you remember. So yeah, all you said is true, but we covered in the previous questions. After that, he starts going into more examples and how he wants to help people. Yeah, very old Pala, perfect. Maybe the protector. Yeah, which I thought was super beautiful. Of course.
Oh.
Maybe the protector for those who have no protection, no protector. Captains who, for those who enter the path. The boats for those who wish to travel. The vessel and the bridge for those that want to cross. Land for those seeking land. Home for those seeking home. And the servant for all those seeking a servant.
Maybe he wants to work at Peachtree.
I'm sure he would.
What if he can cook?
For sure. And cool. And these are the three paragraphs that oh wait, no. This.
There it is.
Yeah, thank you, Nick, for your help. So here you go, Geshe. Let me see.
Are we going to start as Nick suggested?
Oh,
3.11?
all right. Should I go back? Yes.
This is okay if you want to start here. It's up to you guys.
Oh, well, if you want to check what we did as a team,
all right,
it would be.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't catch up.
Sorry, I think it was here. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go through these quick. Tamche, can you read the verse?
Yes. Chamshi Tangwe Mia Mien Da Daglo mianin de patrup tamchi tong war chap chi la semching nam la tangma wachok.
Yeah, now, I was just catching up to you guys because we didn't have a class I didn't have a class with you for 2 months or something. So the beginning of this Tamche Tangwa usually means like Tong Lan Ki Tong and Tang, same verb. So it can also mean to give up everything in a bad way, like I give up this job or something like that. So you kind of have to read the verse before it, which means I give away everything I have. So now he says, so it's just a continuation of the same thought. Otherwise, you can't translate it. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go to Tamjetan. So I will give up everything that I have, right? It doesn't mean I will have all this trouble with people and stuff like that. Okay. Tamjetan, we keep going down to 11.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Then Shanti David, there's a lot of double entendre. It means like puns, So if I told you there's a double entendre in the first line, what would you say? Hamche Tangwei Nyanganda.
Give and take.
Take them all to nirvana.
He's saying go beyond grief, but he means it's a joke about nirvana.
Yeah, it's a joke about all the stuff we have. If I could get rid of all this crap, then I would read nirvana. See what I mean? I would go, the word is day, right? Yang and day. I would go beyond suffering. If I gave away all the stuff I had, I would go beyond suffering. Get it? Okay. It's a joke. Okay.
Right.
Everyone's laughing. Darlo Yang and Depadu. And then my mind will have reached liberation, right?
Oh.
Okay. And then being willing to Tamje Tong, that's the Tong in Tonglen.
Give it all away.
Give it, yeah.
Being willing to give up everything. Okay. Chap Chik means all in one swoop. Okay, all together.
All at once.
I could give away everything I had the same day. That would be the Chok Dongwa. That'd be the highest form of giving. Okay. If I could give up all this, meaning his samsaric life, really, it's not such a kindness to give someone your car. You know what I mean? Especially if it works like, I don't know whose car. Gyose's car. Yeah. It's just kind of, the whole verse is kind of funny because he says, if I gave all this stuff up, then I could really relax, and if I could give everything away at the same moment, then that would be the supreme offering for me. Got it?
Right,
it's a joke. Okay. Now, as far as sense here or the vocabulary here, I think it's interesting if you're going to talk about Sanskrit, which this is the only class where we try to talk about Sanskrit in a regular way, is nirvana. And you probably know ni means out or down. Neither means that. Neither means that. Beneath, the ni and beneath means down. Then wa means to blow. And the word fan comes from that. Ventilation comes from that. So it's literally to blow out a candle. Okay, nirvana is literally to blow. And then na at the end of a word in Sanskrit is the an in English, like musician, or all those words with ian, politician. Okay, somebody who does something. Okay, so near, out, va, blow, na, blower, blower outer. Okay. All right. I like these things. Okay, let's go on. Let's go to 12. Now, Seiji, you have the pleasure of having someone else read. I have lots of people here if you need.
Oh yeah,
I got
let's do
two
some people in
sleepy-
there.
I got 2 sleepy Chinese people.
Oh, let's hear them battle through their jet lag.
Dan is begging.
Well, if he's begging, let's do it.
I fly all the way to read.
Yeah, he flew in just to read this verse. He's gonna fly back out.
Good to see you back, by the way.
Yeah,
Back
good
here,
to see you
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Can't see anything.
That key, look chen tam chela,
Yeah.
look di chik de yin sin ki,
Sin key.
shin sin ki, tak tu so tang, mup pang, dek sok chik ja,
Chigar.
chigar, chik,
Like cigar.
chigar, yellar,
Chilla. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Okay.
Daki
Bye.
by me. Lu, what's Lu?
Buddy.
Yeah, Lu means anyone who has a body, which could also include formless realm people. Tamjela,
Oh,
all of them. Lu Di, this body. Chi Der means whatever you want to do with it. Chi Dewa means whatever pleases you. Chi Der is he's making verses, so he has to crush words together. Chi Der, whatever you like. Sin Ki, Jin Sin. This is Jin, first perfection Jin body. Yeah, I already gave this body away to other people. Okay, long ago. I gave this body away and I said, do whatever you want with it. Then they chose to Sepa and Mumpa and Dekba.
oh.
Kill,
Sepa,
insult, and
Sepa,
punch.
kill people, insult people, and beat people.
Mm.
Okay. I gave away this body a long time ago. They decided to kill it, to yell bad things at it, and to beat it with sticks, etc. Chiga chela rock. Well, it's your body. Do what you want. And it's a wonderful attitude, by the way. If you can just remember it when someone's hassling you.
Oof.
Yeah, I already gave away my body to you. You want to call me an asshole? I don't care. That's your body. You know, you own it. I signed it over to you last year. So if you want to abuse it, that's your business. And then you sort of get some distance from yourself. Okay? You're like, oh, I already gave you that body. You want to abuse it? That's fine with me. You know. If I was you, I would give it a cinnamon roll, but okay.
Okay.
Geshe, does chi dare mean happily give? I've already happily given?
Chi dare means for whatever pleases you. Chi de war.
Yeah.
It's for whatever purpose please. Okay. I gave it already for whatever you want to use it for.
Okay.
If you want to hit it, stick, you know, that's your business.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Kind of cool. I wanted you to learn, Seiji, here. Some of what I write under the verse is for myself, and some of it is for you guys to learn. And the thing I'd like you to learn is sin. Say sin.
Sin.
Yeah, it's a low tone. Okay, low tone S. It is not a Z. The Z is just the transcription. Say sin.
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 Do not
Sin.
commit sin.
Sin.
Okay, sin. Sin means past. Zin. Zin. Okay, like ting and zin. To hold. Past tense. But in Tibetan, it's used as ed at the end of a verb.
Past tense.
Past tense, super past tense. Sin means done and finished. More than ed, stronger than ed. In English, we say already. I already gave you my body, So yeah, sometimes in colloquial, we say it's a done deal. It's, it's not like we did this deal a long time ago. You already own my body. So whatever you want to do with it, I don't care. Cool. It's not your business. You gave that car away. If they want to abuse the car, that's their business. Okay. Good. I like it. It's very, you can do just sometimes. It's very helpful in the day. Someone hurts you and you're like, yeah, okay, well, I already gave that to you. You want to, it's like you gave away a cat or something. You want to abuse the cat, that's your thing. Okay. I'm my cat here if you want to. Never mind. Let's have Stanley do one more verse. What do you think, Seiji?
Yeah, I think
It's fun to
that's a good idea.
Watch him suffer off the plane. It makes me feel at home.
Okay. Taki lup la sechetam Kodri
Chondi. It's just a prenasal.
Chondri Gashai
Gashe.
Gyu Chekyang Taki lup lung di insinki di yikate te shikja.
Okay, good. Daki lula sewa here means to play. Okay. Play. Semotse in colloquial Tibetan. Semotse means to play. Okay. So you can play with my body. You can chondi. You can insult me. You could call me an asshole. You can kasha. You can make jokes about me when I have jet lag. You can play with me. You can insult me. You can make fun of me. Okay. Gyu means whatever you say or do to make that happen. Okay. Kyang. My body, Jin Sin. There's that sin past tensorizer.
I already gave it.
Yeah, I gave you this body a long time ago. In English, sometimes we say a long time ago. I gave you this body a long time ago. So I don't know what's kate. Did I cover that before?
Kate, no.
Have it there again. Give it
Advice. Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kata.
Where? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Kata means advice word. So it means, who am I to tell you what to do with my body? Kata means, who am I to tell you, oh, you should not play with me. You should not insult me. You should not make fun of me. Who am I to tell you? You already own the body. You own me. So who am I to tell you what to do with me? Okay. Kata means what? So what advice are you going to give? It doesn't belong to you. What's your right to tell someone not to hurt you because you gave yourself away a longer time ago? Okay. That's not your right. Okay. Beautiful, right? Easy to say, hard to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Seiji, who's up? How about the other exhaustee?
Oh, perfect.
Exhaustee.
Yes.
Make fun of them.
Hi, Seiji.
They miss it.
Hey.
In China, everyone respects them, but here we can make fun of them.
Don't fall asleep.
All
right.
Okay.
Good to see you
Dela.
also. Yes.
Seiji. Dela no pa mi kyu we. Le kang in pang chet du chuk. Dak
và mịt nè nam tu yang ta yang dong me ma kiu chik.
Chick.
Yeah, nice. Nepa. What's that mean?
Sickness.
I'm having a real fun with your text nowadays. Her
Harm.
text is halfway
Oh,
through
harm,
her
yeah,
text.
harm.
Yeah, no means to hurt. Mingyur means mingyur.
Happen.
It
Will not.
doesn't, yeah. It's kind of funny because the first two lines are, since it's already your body, you could make fun of it, you could hurt it, you can do what you want, you own it. But hey, it'd also be okay if you want to just leave it alone. means no mingyur means don't hurt it anymore. Since it's your body and I gave it to you, then if you wanted to stop hassling it, meaning me, that'd also be okay. Ba'ang means also. It would also be okay if you want to stop abusing me. Since you own me already, you could also choose to just stop hassling me. Okay. That's an option. Ba'ang, ang means option. Ba'ang. That's also an option. But in either case, if you're gonna mikvah to me,
Look at me.
good. Yeah, if you're gonna focus on me, ever. Namdiyang means ever. Ever. If you're ever gonna pay attention to me, I just prayed that nothing dun me.
Without a
What's that mean? Yeah, I just hope it all. I hope helps somebody. If you choose to beat me, or if you choose to call me things, or if you choose to laugh at me, or there's the option of just being nice to me, whatever. I hope it all helps somebody. It's very beautiful. It's really beautiful. Who's writing this? The guy that was abused by his whole monastery. The guy that was abused, ridiculed by his own monastery wrongly. Okay, the guy who was kicked out of his monastery for not, he didn't do anything. Okay, all right, yay. All right, go back and go to sleep. Pretend it's a business class seat. All right.
Oh.
It's just a movie. It's just a movie. Sometimes you choose a really bad way, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, let's see if there's any interesting Sanskrit here. I like the word here. Where is that? Yeah, dun me. Dun here. He says, you can hit me, you can smile at me, you can praise me, but whatever you do, I pray that it helps somebody, and that it's never dun me.
Meaningless.
Meaningless. I hope it's never meaningless. And then I thought the Sanskrit for meaning is artha. Okay, artha. Say artha.
Artha.
Yeah. And then what's the famous name? Siddhartha. Yeah. In that case, it means goal. Okay. In the name Siddhartha, it means goal. Siddha means reached.
Yeah.
Reached. Okay. What's the famous joke in the monastery? Except you do.
Ananda, Siddhartha.
Yeah.
Big donor.
Joke in the monastery. When there's a sponsor walking around the monastery and you want to talk about how much you hope they will donate, which remember, that's the only way that they're supposed to get money. They're not supposed to work. In fact, we just had a bunch of vows in your text about you can't even look like you're working. You can't carry dishes in the restaurant in case someone thinks you're working, So here it's like, so in the monastery, call it Ananda Siddhartha. What's it mean?
Donation.
Makes everyone happy.
All accomplishing
Yeah,
bliss.
Ananda means,
Oh.
Makes you happy.
Siddhartha means achieves our goals.
Mm.
Siddhartha means achieve. Ananda, means very much. Ananda, Nan means very happy, super happy. So that's a code word. When you're walking around the monastery with a sponsor, you say, I hope Ananda Siddhartha comes today. It means donation, who makes everybody happy and gets everything done. Okay, we were Ananda Siddharthing at the restaurant this morning with Joel and other people. We didn't really come up with any solutions, but we had a good breakfast. All right. You got any more, Seiji?
Yes. 15.
Well, it's good to know you guys weren't just goofing off while I was laying in bed. Making fun of me after my operation. And then he had to have the same operation. And it's been such a fun week for me making fun of him. You're having trouble framing a correct thought. I'm like, yeah, now look at you. What's next? Anything? Oh, sorry. Who's gonna? You want to read it? Dakla.
Yeah. Dakla migne kantaki troam tap tepe semchunwa deni taktu dedaki donkun chupe kyur chick.
Yeah. But you know they're not pronounced the same, right? Your cure.
Your cure.
Your
cure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. What's dark, Seiji?
Me. Self?
Yeah. And then make means? Yeah, no, focus. Yeah, or the verb is to focus. Like make me, it's a way. Okay. Don't focus. Whoever focuses on me, handaki. I don't care if they troa, and I don't care if they dip.
I don't care if they're full of rage at me or if they have faith in me.
Yeah. So troa means in Diamond Way, troa means fierce deity. Okay, I don't care if I don't care if they're baring their teeth at me and screaming, or I don't care if they're like, "Oh, you're so nice," having big faith in me. Okay, I don't care. Okay. By the way, probably it's significant. What's the Sanskrit word in the verse for pissed off at you?
Rhoda.
It's crud.
Yeah.
Got it? Anyway, crud in English?
Yeah, I was going to say, is that the cognate?
It's poopy or something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, crud. Yeah. And then prasanna.
Clear.
Prasanna, but it's an ancient word that means totally clear, like crystal spring water. Prasanna. And then there's the other famous, what is it? Chandakirti's other to, yeah, Prasannapada, which is here means verses, and prasanna means totally clear. Clarification of Nagarjuna's verses, Prasannapada. That's Chandakirti's other famous book, which nobody reads much because it's mostly just excerpts from other books. It's kind of boring to read. Sorry. Okay. The real word by word commentary is
Avarazzo.
No.
Chandakirti.
Entering the middle way. Majjhimaka avatar.
Yeah, entering and the middle way here is Nirvana. Okay. All right, good. So if people focus on me, and some will get upset, and some will say he's wonderful. I don't care. I just hope I can do Siddhartha
I can
for
reach
them.
Goals.
I hope they
Oh,
get something good. I
Mhm.
hope they get something good out of it. You know, like I
Okay.
hope they get what they want.
Mhm.
Whether they're irritated at me, I didn't cook food fast enough at the cafe, or whether they love me, you know, they think I'm a good teacher. I don't care. I just hope that it works out for them. I hope they get something good out of it. Okay, then do Siddhartha. Cool. That's a beautiful attitude. Yeah, it means he's not worrying about what. Yeah, I don't
Himself.
care. You don't like me. I just hope I can serve you in some way, even when you're irritated at me. You know, I hope somehow it helps you. It's very radical. I like it being a hippie. There's new hippies. I just hope somebody gets something out of hating me. Okay. It's nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go on.
Okay.
Is that you got more, Seiji?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Uh,
You want to pick someone to read, or you want one of those international travelers to choose somebody?
yeah, shopping. Can you choose someone?
Whether you hate them or like them.
From Canada.
Joel.
Oh, Joel.
Joel from
Nice.
Canada.
Oh my gosh.
It feels cruel to put people through this.
Hey, Joel.
It started.
Hi.
Antar. We're on top of the world at Tim Lowenhout's house. Because I'm
Cool,
sitting
cool.
on top.
Gang dak
Good.
dak la kaseram
Nice.
kendak nupa jepam
Yep.
ishin chirka
Charka.
charka tongyang rung
Good.
hamche jangchu ke
Kelden. This den has a heavy prenatal. Kelden.
Kelden
Kelden. Sure. Okay, good. All right. Conduct means anybody. And it's kind of plural. Okay. Some people, paser to me. Ka means mouth, ser means say something. So it means
Insult.
complain. We get insult in the third line. Okay. They're warming up. The first line is someone complains about me, which means they mouth talk me, bad mouth me in English. Some people are gonna bad mouth me. Some people, so kondak and shendak means kondak means some people, shendak means other people. Some people want to bad mouth me. Other people actually want to nut.
beat me up.
Hurt me. Yeah, they want to do like beat me up or something. Chepam. Yeah, some people really want to charka.
Insult me.
That way means heavily insult me, like in public or something. Okay. Some people want to say something quietly bad to me. Some people would rather hit me. Some people would rather go online and criticize me. Okay. But I hope all of them Changchub Kalwa Dung Dem Bar Gyur
Are fortunate to achieve enlightenment.
I hope they all get the good karma to reach enlightenment. So Kelwa, I've having trouble translating it lately. It means to have so Kelwa can mean good luck. it's kind of the Bhaga and Bhagavan. It means to have a share of goodness, sufficient goodness for a certain task is Kelmden, and it's extremely common Tibetan. Seventh grade teacher's name was Kelmden. Okay, so I hope whatever abuse I get from people, the karma that they get from abusing me somehow twists around and helps them get enlightened. I don't know, maybe they run out of things to say or something. Okay. All right. Okay, it's beautiful. What is the Kelwa in word? What's the Kelwa in the Kelden in the Sanskrit? I'm wondering. Can you show the Sanskrit?
You said it's Bhagini, the last one, Ken.
Bhagin.
Hagen.
Yeah. What's the famous scripture that might be taught this month?
Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. So Bhagavat means the Lord in Hindu literature, but what it really means is the person who has Kelmden, Kelwa, who has enough goodness. Okay, that's Bhagavad Gita. Gita means song, and Bhagavad means the person who has. And strangely, the Tibetans translated Bhagavan as conqueror. Yeah, they saw it a different way. By the way, that's called old generation. There's the modern Sanskrit translation and there's ancient Sanskrit translation. So maybe before 1000 AD, certain words were put into Tibetan creatively. And then in 1000 AD, some nerdy king got in charge of everything and made rules. But some of the old words stuck. One of them was Bhagavan, and one of them was Nyangde, Nirvana, which means going beyond grief. They did not say blowout. Okay, those are we call the old translation era. Some of the words survived and never got changed. They never got updated. They were so spread by that time. Bhagavan is one of them. Okay. All right. Hey, Seiji, do you want Joel to choose the next victim?
Yes, please.
Gyaltsen?
Gyaltsen. Child of the victors.
Dakne Nyome Namki
Gunme.
Gunme Namki Gun Namshuk Namki De Pontang
Good.
Yandu Namki Jutang Ni Zintang Zam
Not a Z.
Sing
Low tone S.
Sing
Sing.
Sing
Low tone S. Sing to me.
Sing
Okay.
Sing Dan Sampe Need a cure.
Need a cure. Good. May I be the gun of those who have no gun.
Protector.
May I be the protector of those who have no one to help them. May I be the Depan for those who
the captain.
Yeah,
Captain.
Ship captain. And oftentimes a diamond way teacher is called a Depan. Okay. Ship captain. Depan of those who want to enter the path. Gel here means paro to chimba.
Cross to the other side.
Traverse.
Yeah, so gel is the verb to cross an ocean. And it means may I be the trusing. Yeah, now there's two words for boat in Tibetan. One's true, which means more of a ship. And it comes from an ancient word true that means corner, sharp angle, which refers to the bow of the boat. Okay. And like true shi is the Tibetan word for a square, 4 angles. So anyway, true means a small boat, and then
okay.
sing means a ship. Okay, may I be a rowboat or may I be an aircraft carrier for living beings. Okay. Okay. And may I be a sampa, which you had in your translation. Yeah. May I be a bridge. Yeah. Yeah. So krama is part of the word for bridge in Sanskrit. Say sankrama. Yeah, and it means a good stepping place. We had a vow today in the nun's vows translation to cross a samba, which is not tembo with a gemo.
An infirm bridge. Okay, so they'd have to hold hands.
There's a nun's vow against crossing a shaky bridge with a monk. And it's got something to do with the monk taking advantage of the nun. Maybe when the bridge moves and he grabs, I don't know. There's a story behind it. John Ping can do the commentary later. So anyway, sankrama means a good stepping place. It means better than jumping from rock to rock over a stream. A better stepping place than rock to rock became the word for bridge. Okay, better step, easier to jump from rock to rock over a stream. Sankrama. And so krama came to mean to stride or to walk. And it's important for us because of marga krama. The lam rim. Okay, so krama means stages. And Vikram is a popular Hindu name. One of my dear friends was Vikram, which means steps to heaven or something like that. Okay. Okay, Vikram. Yeah, Bhavana Krama.
Seiji, I think there is a second mention of a boat, right? Like we should keep the word boat in the third and fourth lines.
Oh.
Or like a different kind of boat.
Ship.
May I be a boat and ship. May I be a boat, may I be a ship, may I be a bridge. For those who need. But the whole idea is crossing water. And water in this context always means sansara. It always, and param ita means to cross the waters. Okay. To get across the waters of samsara.
Is it parepshunam here?
You got me. Oh, parepshunam, I guess. I don't know. Parepshunam. Ipsa means something. I got no. No, sankrama is bridge. I guess the other words are boat words. I'm not sure.
Bhuta.
Vaha, vehicle.
Oh, Setu.
Sorry, what?
Setu must be bridge because that's what we call it in yoga. Setu Bandhasana.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's together. Setu sankrama. All right. Next. Do you want Gyaltse to choose the next victim?
Yes, please.
Right.
Who? Roniti.
Especially so a true is a smaller vessel. And
Yeah, but sometimes they put it together. Who sing? In this case, true is smaller and sing is bigger. Yeah. But in modern Tibet, you can say true sing, which means any kind of boat. Okay. And do again means an angle. And what's sursum?
Triangle.
Triangle. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Seiji, you got another verse here?
Yep, this one.
Wow, you did a lot. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Can you start at Lingdon?
Lingdon, near
Yeah.
la Lingdang ni
Good.
ne ma du la
Good.
ne mal dang
Nice.
che ni
Dakni.
dak ni lu chen
Dupa. Tun dupa.
Den Durpa.
den okay Dupa Kungi den du gyur par shok.
Okay, here's a fun for, I think only word can do it. Are you up for it?
I'll try. There's some notes, good notes here already.
Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry, you already got it.
We can hide it.
I'm just gonna have fun with you. Okay, cancel that $100.
Okay.
We have somebody doing the Sanskrit for us, a very kind couple in Colorado, David and Nancy Regal. And then they're depending on many, many other versions, like old Russian versions and old German versions. And if you go up to the Sanskrit, yeah, Argam, Bading, Ube, Dube, okay, something Dupe, Deep, it's candle or a
lamp, candle.
yeah, lamp. And I put here Dipankara at the bottom of the page, which means light maker. Kara means to make, like karma. Dipankara is Marmense, which is the name of
Atisha.
Atisha means perfect. Puntok. Atisha means puntok. It means perfect. But his other name was Dipankara, which means Deepa maker. And Deepa means one of those religious butter lamps is called a Deepa. So the person who fixed the Sanskrit manuscript said Deepartinam aham Deepa. Aham means me. So for those who wish a lamp, may I be a lamp. And it's a mistake.
Oh.
It wasn't Deepa, it was Dvipa. And it was Dvipa.
Oh, for those who wish a continent.
Right, the Ling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. May I be North America for those who wish North America.
Wow.
Would like it separated into.
换衣服别着凉了啊！谢谢你给妈妈拿的药。
So the West Chinese translators had the wrong Sanskrit, but somehow he figured it out.
No, I mean the West Chinese translators had the correct Sanskrit because they said Ling, which means Dvip.
Right.
Dvipa.
Dvip would have been wrong. Okay.
What's our continent called?
Jambu.
Dvipa.
Dvipa, which means continent named after Kerplop. Kerplop. We live on Kerplop.
Kerplop fruit island.
In English, we say Kerplop. Very rare. Like, don't try to use it, Stanley. But our continent is called Kerplop continent. Jambu Dvipa. Jambu. Say, no, you got to put some heart into it. Jumbu. It's got to sound like a mango falling in a lake. Jumbu. We live on the Jambu Dvipa. So anyway, I believe it's Dvipa. Maybe Deepa is correct and Dvipa is wrong. You got to consider that when you're a translator, okay? But he was just talking about sambas, truths, sings.
Yep.
Just talking about getting over water. So I think dry land sounds pretty good to me, personally. You know, and And the Sanskrit for the V is very kind of down at the bottom of the letter and not too obvious. And it's added to the D. So you get a D with a little bump on it.
Mhm.
Then it becomes the V. Okay. So anyway, who knows?
Mm.
Ling Dundunyewa means what? To aspire to something. Dundunyewa. Okay. Dunye. May I be a ling for Ling Dunye?
Home
May I
for
be
the-
North America for people who want North America.
Dry land for people who are seeking dry land. Okay. Like those people who went down into samsara, their boat sank in samsara last week. May I be a dry land for them. And they struggle up on dry land. I was surfing some really big surf in Bird Rock, Nick. And I got smashed and the tide was heavy the wrong way. And I almost didn't make it out.
Oh.
And I remember my feet hit the bottom.
Whoa.
And I could crawl up, you know, and that's Dvipa. For those who want Dvipa, may I be Dvipa. Okay. Then those who want Namel, you guys have this. This is a common monastic gift for a layperson to make.
A mattress.
Mattress, which really was a piece of cloth with grass stuffed into it. Okay. May I be a Namel for those who want a Namel. May I be dry land for those who need dry land. May I be a, what do they call those mattresses? The fancy ones? I don't know. May I be a massage mattress for those who need a massage mattress.
Osteopedic.
Yeah.
Memory.
Lu Chen means Sem-chen, same.
People.
They're called, yeah, you can call people mind havers, or you can call them body havers. It doesn't really matter. Sem-chen and Lu Chen are the same, okay? And then Chen means slave.
Yeah.
Someone to clean, someone to house and the dishes. Which is sort of my ultimate goal, is to find a Chen. And the toilet, especially the toilet. Okay, so Chen means, so Yokpo, say Yokpo.
Yokpo. Slave.
A light slave, servant. And Chen means a hard, heavy duty slave. Okay, there's two different words. Yokpo means, like even an attendant of a lama could be called a yokpo. But a Chen means heavy, the dirty work. They clean the sewers and stuff like that. Okay. I would like to be the Chen. If there's anybody who's Chen Dupa, what's that mean?
Wishing for a servant.
Who wants one?
Yeah. If there's anyone who needs a real heavy duty slave, may I be the Chen of Kun.
May I be that?
Servant
Hey,
of
for
all.
all of them. For
All.
everyone.
I offer myself as the slave of every other person. He's not talking assistant. He's not talking cleaner. He's talking slave. You know, I think one of the most enjoyable jobs I did for my teacher was to shovel out the for 3 days or something, standing in poo-poo up to my knees because he didn't want to pay to have a machine come. And that's 10. That's a slave. All right, so I offer myself as Girpa Shok means, oh, I hope I can be the Chen of everybody. You know, anyone who needs their septic cleaned by hand, may I be the one. Okay. We got time for one more. Seiji, if we hurry.
Can I ask the caret mark above the A in Shayartanam? That's not our standard, but I see it in manuscripts sometimes. What does it mean? Right, the little caret mark above the A. Like, I don't know, is that a long A or does that indicate like a joining of sandhi?
The person who's doing the Sanskrit for us is trying to help us by indicating that this long A, as you just said, is a result of two short long A's running into each other. So he, other than putting just a long A, which is DCI, which is ACIP standard, we'll just put a long A. So, we'll just put a long A because it's a long A that results from two short A's. But some scholars will put a caret, which means this long A is a result of two words bumping into each other. They're trying to help you. So it's helpful, but I don't use it because it's not standard. Okay. It's called a caret. Now, if you want to get really fancy, Monier Williams, who was printing tiny print of a thousands of pages dictionary, he said if you're going to put a caret, but one of the original A's was long to start with, you should put a fat caret on the left and a skinny caret on the right.
That's right.
And he actually typeset the little house, but the left side of the house was twice as thick as the right side of the house. And you can't see it well anymore because that dictionary has been spread by illegal reprinting in India, and it's cheap. Now we lost all the weighted carets. But if you really want to get, you can do that. That's an option also. If you're really anal, if you really want to be a gen, linguistic gen, you can weight the caret.
Okay.
But at standard, DCC standard, we just use the long A, and we expect the reader to figure it out. Yeah. Which just used up our time. Yay!
Sorry, thank you.
Seiji, next 4 verses, okay?
Oh, actually, that was part of the homework. We just covered what we did on the team. Okay.
Oh, well, do 3 more.
3 more, okay.
3 more, whatever you did before. We'll reach there next time, okay?
An honest man, that Seiji.
All right, cool.
So I think we got Peachtree World News, Uncle Nick.
We got Seiji for 15 minutes, and then we've got Peachtree World News again.
Hey, Grandpa's gonna drink tea, and I'm gonna unpin myself.
Thank you, Geshe.
Thank you.
It's fun. Seiji, do your thing.
All right. Easy to understand, but very hard to do, right? Basically, for me, the class today was all about not just not taking insult when people do bad things to you, but to try to transform it into their enlightenment. So, again, easy to understand, very hard to do. Any application that you guys have? So I think for me, one of the things that it reminded me of is Honglen. So at least how I learned it, to take any bad seed that is ripening and taking that in and trying to replace with the opposite. Any other ideas of how you would apply this in real life?
Seiji, I got somebody here. Is that okay?
Sure, of course, yes.
Ranini.
I have a question.
Come on. I'm going to ask a question of my uncle.
Hi, Seiji.
Hey, Ronit, how are you?
Good. So anyway, I have 2 questions actually, and one of them I wanted to ask. Actually, all of them I wanted to ask Geshe. The first thing is like we are supposed to protect people and not let them get hurt, like the example of the cat. I give the cat away so the other person can do whatever he wants with it. Because so basically we're supposed to protect people and protect ourselves, not and the other person that hurts us. So how does that come with what we just studied in this class? Like, from one hand, we say we have to protect people from getting harmed, including ourselves. And from the other perspective, let other people hurt us, and it's like, sounds like a contradiction. Something.
Well, right. Is that Geshe, is that something you want to answer, or?
Not here.
Oh,
He gets
well,
to drink tea now.
I would tend to think that Master Shantideva is trying to take everything to the next level, meaning to like completely not defend. And I would guess, I'm not sure about this, but I would guess that he would see like the giving of his body also as empty, meaning not getting I don't know, like attached to being. I mean, he gives his body. I don't know. I didn't understand what he said about the cat, to be honest. I thought he was. Geshe Michael was. Master Shantideva was always talking about giving his own body, not someone else's body.
I know. But yeah. So basically what you're saying, if you understand the emptiness of this body.
Yeah, I would tend to think it's like
then
defending in any way would be wrong, the wrong action. I would think.
I don't think you can't start there, right? Famous Master Shantideva says start with carrots and potatoes. You can't. I'm not ready to let people hurt me too badly physically, but Seiji, my favorite. You mentioned Tong Len, and my favorite book on this topic is probably your first book. This idea of the ultimate way to give up self-cherishing is to give up your idea of the self that you think you have. And so mostly for me, nobody tried to punch me even one time today, but people like insulted me or like disregarded me, or like the thing I'm usually trying to defend is like my honor or my self-image or the way people think of me. And that is sincerely baloney, I think. And that's an easier thing for me to, when I let go of this idea of who I think I am, like a real Ben that they're supposed to understand. If they really understood me, they wouldn't talk to me like that. Like if they respected who I really was, or like they need to see that like I'm not really that way, or I'm not someone they can trifle with, or I'm not someone who would do what they think that I would do. And that's all based on some idea of like the real Ben that they're failing to be able to see. And that guy, it just doesn't exist, it's just not such a thing as the real Ben that they should see, that we should both see if we really understood. And then that really helps me when I can remember that really helps me to just let them say whatever they're going to say. They're insulting a thing that doesn't exist, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't have to defend the honor of that phony baloney imaginary person, because there's no such guy.
Right.
Plus, he no longer has his body. He gave it away. It's their body.
Can I add
Yeah.
something? Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, to jump
Please.
in because it's
That's
a
what
very interesting
you
topic.
must.
Hi, guys. We had today with my friend a Zoom call with 90 coaches and psychotherapists all over the world, and had this discussion, very similar one, like how do you know that you can do this with this person, like give this advice, and you cannot give that advice? And I think Master Shantideva is at very high spiritual level, you know, like, he does not see what we see, and he is at the very least at the stage when he is sure that he is okay. I mean, he has this deep knowledge that he will not get hurt from somebody even taking his life, much less blah, 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 something.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So if you consider that you will get hurt, that's probably not the right time to give up, you know, something like very, that is difficult to give up. And probably this is, there are skills for this level, and they will be different for the next level.
Right, right.
My 5 cents.
Yeah, it's great. It's probably something about who we think owns this body now that's broken already. And if we didn't have that, then it would take a lot of pressure off. And I'm not at that level too, you know, like you said, I feel like this is my body and I get to do whatever I want with it. But yeah, but I wonder what it is I'm thinking when I think of the me that owns this body. There may be a problem there.
I think I'd like to chime in if that's okay.
Please, you must.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
I think it has something to do also with the idea of where you begin and stop, and where the other person begins and stops, right? So, like Geshe is always talking about, like a mother's body extends now to their child's body, right? So, like, we've seen our mothers act as our slave, but they're sort of acting as their own slave to themselves in a way. And how that really, you know, they're not grasping to a sense of self when it comes to their child, because their child is them. So I think of it as sort of just, it's a real way to attack your self-grasping, because you're no longer thinking of the other person as other, and you're no longer thinking of you as me. It's all of it is us in a way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
I agree. It's confusing having a kid. I feel like my kid is like the closest thing in the world to being someone else who's actually kind of me. Like it feels like that in this just really disturbing way that messes with that line. And what if you could do that with other people? It'd be really interesting.
Cool.
So the only reason to stop people from hurting you is for them, actually. If you think they are hurting themselves when they hurt you, maybe that's the only reason to stop harmful.
Yeah. If that's your honest motivation, right? Which is really hard.
I would disagree, because then you should not leave your husband when he's abusing you physically, right?
Oh, it hurts him. I mean, that I agree. I think what Ronit is saying, that if you do that to protect, you're protecting him too. You are protecting him from
you're
that.
also important, kind of, right? Because if all the universe comes from you, then this is your responsibility to be safe.
Well, in this body, your body can get enlightened. I mean, you can use this body to get to enlightenment. So it is a very precious thing. Yeah. How about, would anyone like some carrots or potatoes? I'll mail them to you right now. As many as you want. DoorDash, carrots and potatoes coming to you. I'm ready.
Oh, you know what? Alex shared in the chat. Good point. Like when your kid bites you. I think that's a good practice to try.
I find it charming.
Yeah, to think of other people when they hurt you, like when your kid bites you. Challenge, but yeah, it is possible.
He likes it when I bite him back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think there's also the idea of like stretching ourselves past the point that we're comfortable. So like obviously maybe we can't all be someone's slave, or we can't chop off our fingers or pop out our eye for someone who's blind, but like we can stretch ourselves more than we think our current capacity is, right?
Right, as close as we are.
Yeah, like it's obviously something to aspire to. Like, okay, maybe I don't want to like give someone my eyeball today, but maybe I'm with someone and I'm cold and they're cold, and you know, I can give them their sweater. I can be the cold one. It's okay. They can be warm, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, to grow, you have to like experiment with the like far edge of what you're capable of. And then sometimes you make boo-boos on that edge, but we're trying.
Yeah.
Why would you be sweater in Laos?
Sorry?
Why are you wearing a sweater in Laos?
I'm actually in Bangkok now. I took an all-night train from Laos, and it's like 6 a.m. here, and it's a little chilly, but it's gonna get warm.
I just
Awesome. Let's see. Oh, I think it's time for Mr. Hassel to come here and tell us about Peachtree World News.
finally somebody helped him.
Seiji Arao. Yeah, I was telling you that Tim was very disappointed you didn't come. He was already having big plans to have you over. So we hope you come next time.
Next time, yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now I was joking with you. You know the message I send you. So, anyways, let's go through the news. Upcoming events real quick, because today, by the way, we have very exciting special guests.
Ooh.
Some of them here with us, some of them they're online. Okay, Bhagavad the cats online, something like that. Bhagavad Gita is coming up very, very soon, and yeah, we want to show the picture so people can register if they are interested to attend online. I think that's Bob, right? Bob Sirino in the picture. It looks like him a little bit. But anyways, or Jack maybe.
Oh, it looks like Benji.
Oh, maybe Benji.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can sign up for that online, or you can come live. Apparently there is a venue ready and you'll be excited to find out which venue is it. And then, okay, that's February, but Connie, yeah, you can talk to Connie. There is a venue.
Okay.
And yeah. Okay, should I say? Yeah. Okay, is it Element Hotel? Yeah,
most beautiful hotel in blocking the view in Sedona.
The newest, most beautiful hotel blocking the view in Sedona. You'll be surprised. Yeah, come, you'll like it. And okay, what's gonna happen after February, right? Because sadly, all good things in this world sometimes have to end. And then April, there is a big thing coming up at the beginning of April, which is next picture, please. Yes, the desert in Dong Juan, the caves, amazing. We have Stanley here with us today. He's not presenting, but hopefully soon he will. No. What? Why we went there?
Go back.
The other one, please. Just to reassure that doesn't matter if you don't speak English, you can come to this trip. That's the last thing I hear last time.
No, if you don't speak
Chinese. If you don't speak, you can still come, right? Yes, if you don't speak Chinese, there will be English. I hope to. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, next picture now. It's because yes, after April in this wonderful place, in this planet, we're gonna go to another. It's almost like these two places are intertwined or something in a way, maybe. Because then we go to Diamond Mountain, and Diamond Mountain, it seems to me that has also a very special place in the world, and it's a desert and holds wisdom. Yeah, Dong Juan West. You can come and enjoy with us, April 17th to the 27th. Then I got a new poster. Is the next picture, please? And we will have Next picture, please. We will have venerable. Oops. We will have our dear friend Suna. I'm talking about it soon. Finally, July, I want to remind you, we also have an event in Mexico. It's gonna be in July. What are the days? Let me see. Yeah, 18th to the 20th, Mexico City. Okay, there are gonna be actually more events, but these are like big ones that I want to share today with you. Just before I introduce a very cool person who happened to be here visiting us, and I would like to welcome Joel to talk about a little bit of what he is doing these days. You wanna sit here, there? Doesn't matter. You can choose. Okay, so I'll give you a little context to the online audience. What happened is, like, one day I come to the class, to the translation class, and then I see him, like, he didn't tell anyone he was coming. He just show up, and I was like, oh, cool, Joel, long time no see, right? But not only that, he starts getting condecorated, congratulated, appreciated, and then I start wondering what you have to do to get something like that. You know, like, hey, what? I want to be so congratulate you. So what have you done? What brought you here? And why such a big deal that apparently you have accomplished something wonderful? Can you talk about what just has been accomplished?
Okay, that's a good question, Juan.
All right.
By the way, that was maybe one of the highlights of my life. We waited a very long time.
Yeah.
So what we've built a public library, and it's not just myself. There's many people behind the scenes.
You just built a public library.
We just did it like loon droop, spontaneous.
Okay.
No, it wasn't spontaneous at all.
How many years?
Many, I don't want to tell you. It's embarrassing. Just kidding. But it's
23? 20 years.
20? Well, I've been around for 8 years, maybe. Okay. In ACIP and then ALL. So we're gonna provide a QR code at some point during this talk. And
yeah, you can request your pictures. Just tell to the tech table which one do you want, and they will share whenever you want.
So once we give you the QR code, I encourage everyone to go to the library and check it out. And actually, this will be really interesting because we've only ever had 1 or 2 people. Yeah, so maybe we'll bring it down right before the demo. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be great. But that'll be good information. But
so how does it work? What is this for?
What is it for?
What is this library about?
Yeah, so well, there it is. What is it? A website where people can search through our collection of books. So it's in no way a replacement for Gopher. I really loved what Geshe said in his email where he called it a companion. That's amazing. But it is, I guess, mainly to fulfill our mandate. So ALL is a preservation company, and I think the first stage of that preservation is you go and there's a lot of steps, but you digitize, and then you archive that material and you safeguard it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So the tech table is guessing where I want them to go.
Okay.
But yeah, so you digitize and you archive, and so you've safeguarded the material, but there's this to truly do preservation, I think there's this idea of continuity and continuation for future generations. And for us to do that, we have to get the data out into the world so that people can use it and interact with it and translate it and teach it and continue the tradition.
Hopefully practice it.
And practice it. And yeah.
Hopefully.
So we built the public library, and we hope that it's useful for the world. And I think we're only maybe 10% of the way through.
Yeah.
Work. So they're not going to fire me yet.
Yeah, we were talking about that. So basically, you have what you built is the website that serves as the access for people to start using it.
Yeah.
But you say you're gonna keep going. You hope you're gonna keep going adding more and more content to the library.
Yeah.
But now let's say people can visit the library online. They can use it. They can search on it.
Yes.
I like this thing you and I were talking about. It's like EFA library, right?
Right.
Remember what we were saying? It's elegant. It's functional.
Fast.
Fast, maybe.
Yeah.
And accessible because then it's friendly user.
Yes. We'll see if it's still fast with 200 people accessing it. But yes.
Okay.
It's also like 3 million.
3 million pages.
Many
Free. Already you can go and use it basically. Yeah. And can you just describe like a metaphorical example what someone could use it for?
For searching the Dropbox database, for instance.
Okay. I had one and you tell me if I'm correct.
Okay, yeah, you go.
Let's say you are a person that's very curious about at what Bodhisattva level you achieve Nirvana, right?
Right.
And I don't know, and I've been looking for it, and then different places tell me different things, and different people say different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I could go to your library, right? And I could type, I don't know, let's say 8th level Bodhisattva, what happens there? And then start searching everything that comes up there.
Right.
Yes?
Yes, but you would have to do that in Tibetan.
Oh.
So first, what you would do is you would go to the mixed nuts class.
Okay.
Where you're surrounded by these smart Tibetan types.
Wonderful.
And you would ask them, how do I write
8
Bodhisattva level?
Okay.
And then they would tell you, and then you would search.
Wonderful. Maybe you can just trick Tim to come to your house for tea.
Yes.
And then you're like, oh, by the way, Tim, you know, do you know how to type this? So you type it, and the library is gonna throw at you all the mentions in 3 million pages.
We should probably do a demo.
Okay, let's.
What do you think?
Is
that even possible?
Sure, I think so. We just need to. No, we just need to share screen. Is that okay? Can we share screen? Okay. Okay, let's do it quickly.
Yeah, so what I'm hoping is that I asked him earlier if he would do the demo because I think it's much more interesting to have someone
I don't see the
knows what they're doing.
Here, Safari?
No.
Oh, Chrome. Is there a Chrome?
Chrome?
It's been tested more in Chrome.
Go in the upper corner. Go over.
1 second.
Go over Joseph.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, there you go.
Where?
No.
No.
Oh, the little plus sign. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, 1 second. But I stopped sharing screen.
Oh, I see.
Wait. Zoom. Okay, share screen. Right? We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Are we sharing that?
Yeah, now you were sharing that.
Okay.
Now you're gonna shrink all the.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now
Okay.
open a new one.
It's a new one, no? Yeah, here.
Maybe let Joel do it.
Yeah.
So we just do. So hopefully everyone is there now. Okay. So here's the library, and I'd like to ask Tim to come up and do a search. Yeah.
Just sit.
Now I'm nervous, Joe.
Your body is there. Don't worry.
Essay.
Oh, what collection do we want to look at first? So we're going to look at all the subject lists, and it's.
Have to go back, right?
What happened here? Oh, here, the Sumbum. We're going to search the entire Sumbum.
Let's say that was Juan's example. Essay space space BRG.
Oh, BRG.
Oh, yeah.
PA. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. That was super fast, and we have 182 results.
Yes, 182 discussions of 8th level Bodhisattva.
188.
182.
182, yeah.
182
results. Yeah. Wonderful.
Half a second, yeah.
Beautiful. Very exciting, very promising, you say? Promising, yes.
Promising.
Promising. I don't know what that means. But thank you, Joel. So this is wonderful.
Let's click on this result, the first one, which looks like It looks like a Harchin. Looks like a nice.
So that's Tim's.
And then it automatically opened up and found there's 4 matches in there. So over here you can see the 4 matches. And then then you can cycle through them with the right and left arrows.
Oh, cool.
Looks like there's about a page and a half. Well, a page and a half here. Almost a full page of discussion.
Perfect.
Amazing. It will be very fun to explore on it.
Yes.
So search Sardipa near MYA.
Operator with
Proximity search.
an MYA.
MYA. That's all you need.
How many lines do you want to go?
You need. I'd say 10.
10.
Ñañando en el
Menos
depa.
tonight.
Let's see.
48.
46. 46
The
results.
startings of Nirvana after Itma.
Wonderful.
I wonder if it's slow because everyone's using it.
Probably. There we are. See right here, we can use the first match. There's 16 in this book. And here you can see how close it is.
You're discussing Nirvana after Itma.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
There is hope in this world. Yay.
The live untested demos are the most rewarding, and they're also the most dangerous.
That's what the best way to treat seas on a PTSD.
Not in that library. In the
So now, Juan, now that you've got all the results there, hey Juan, now that you've got all the results, can you do for homework for your next class? Could you go through those and find the answer you're looking for?
I'll try. I mean, my Tibetan is not great yet, but I'll dig in.
Yay!
Yay! Now I hear something very interesting, but that's gonna be something for later. Because today we have to move really quickly, but we still have Sunan who wants to share with us something very cool before we go to the next class. You help me spotlight. Oh yeah, we can stop share.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Go to the bottom. Go away.
This is good. Sunam, what are you cooking?
Oh, I would like to first, Joel, that's so incredible. How much money do you need that we can make the English ones available as well? I go with one. I want to know when the Bodhisattva level 8 is reached. What?
Yeah, we have a lot of work, and okay. So my last words are just that we're excited to have people using the library. So please use it, and please give us feedback. Unfortunately, I don't have a slide with my email on it, but
we can put it in the chat.
We can.
Yeah. Okay, put it. You put it.
You can email me directly. I know this is really dangerous, but
That's dangerous.
I would be so excited if everyone was actually using this and they had feedback. So yeah, please email. And just to say that this is built on the work, 35 years of work that Geshe has been doing, John Brady. So this is just a tiny work that we've done to create the library on top of an incredible mountain of incredibleness. That's all.
Thank you. And you come back again.
Yeah.
Not too long.
Yeah. Maybe when we add new features, what we could do is we could come on the show and say, hey, there's a new feature very quickly.
In 4 years and 2 days.
Yeah. It's so in another 10 years.
4 years and
4 years and 2 days. Okay.
You understand?
Unfortunately. Yes? No?
Oh,
yeah. Right.
Just kidding.
All right. Okay, no, thank you as well. And just before we move on to our next class, we just would like to hear from Sunam because she's preparing something very cool in about a month from now.
And exactly more or
almost
less a month from now and 1 day. So I will be very short, or you invite me back on Saturday. I don't want to cut into Adam's time.
Yeah, we can go ahead. Yeah, we can go ahead.
Okay.
We got the presidential stamp.
Thank you, Gina. That's exactly the right slide. Yes, please. So we offer a Valentine's couples retreat. Do you want more than the usual dinner and movie? You can really come for 2 days from Friday evening till Sunday and experience so many things with your partner. We have scheduled painting, walking in nature, contemplation and yoga, and yes, for sure, good food as well. And I would say it's really for every couple. It's especially if you are a practitioner and you want to sneak in your partner. It's really very, very soft first beginning if you want to bring your partner. And it's not only for romantic couples. I would say it's for every two people. Their relationship is centered around love, like siblings, mother and daughter, father and son, your best friend. If you want to deepen your connection, please scan the QR code, read all the beautiful things we offer, and come for a beautiful Valentine's retreat.
Yay, thank you. Oh, Geshe has some question.
Yes, please.
Lena, if you need a partner.
So, did you hear that? Is it true? Is it true that Diamond Mountain supplies a jabalina if you need a partner?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I have not really understood the question.
Can you supply, if you don't have a partner, can you supply a jabalina?
No, you cannot come alone. We do that in another retreat if you are looking for a partner. And we don't supply javelinas. They are protected. No, we don't do that.
It's basically not for you. All right. They need to be protected.
Good.
Okay, thank you very much, Sunam.
Can I have
tune up? Yeah.
10 more seconds. Gina, could you share the split cost banner? We are already sold out. All beds are sold for the April retreat. Gina, it's the split cost. Yeah, except one back, I think. The one with the car.
The one with the beautiful car.
Yeah. So we have sold out all beds. We have camping spots, but not everybody wants to camp. So we created a Telegram group if you want to share the costs for an Airbnb or the costs for a rental car to commute to Diamond Mountain. Please scan the QR code if you want to come and sleep in a proper bed and not in a tent. And then we connect you with people who do the same, because if you share an Airbnb, it's just so much cheaper than if you share a rental. And our beautiful host for this Telegram group is Karine Hui Ping. She speaks English and Chinese, and she is good in that. She will get you connected with somebody to share the costs. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well, Sunam. We wish you the best and enjoy the desert.
Thank you for having me.
It's very beautiful.
Okay,
see you soon.
For you, I know that one.
We'll see what happens. Thank you so much. And we next welcome Geshe Michael and Adam Andrade.
Yay.